Hi everybody, welcome to another YouTube video. Sorry I haven't posted in a while. Just so um, you may notice here, I'm doing a reaction to the latest World of Warcraft video. And in the past, I said I'm doing just Star Wars and done with World of Warcraft, and I've had a lot of time to think about it, and but you know what? I'm gonna save that for the end. Afterwards, after the reaction, there's a couple comments I want to make on World of Warcraft and my current mindset, and on you know my gaming videos in general, and where I want to go from here. And I'll talk a little bit about my thoughts on this video and Sylvanas, and then some other stuff. So, anyway, just so we can get on with it, let's just get on with the show here and see what the latest is in the story, the World of Warcraft saga. Here we go.
Sylvanas' soul has been fractured from the moment of her death until now.
Burn it! This was their home. And you slaughtered all of them! How could you take all those innocent lives? This was beyond life and death. There was no other path to true freedom. How can you not see that? I see what you are. Murderer! Monster! Butcher! Why can I not escape this torment?
The jailer has severed their bond and condemned her to endlessly relive her atrocities. So long as her soul remains divided, she cannot wake.
Maybe she shouldn't.
She's the only one who knows the jailer's plan and how we might save Anduin.
She's the one that turned Anduin.
Jaina is right. How can we possibly trust her?
Her wound runs so much deeper than mine. Well met, Ranger General.
What is this? Who are you?
Someone who shared your fate, felled by the blade of the very same prince.
Arthas. I died trying to stop that monster, only to wake up haunted by one with my face.
That Banshee is you.
No. I cannot accept that.
Her path began where yours ended, and you've seen the decisions she made.
Never in 1,000 lifetimes would I betray everything I stood for. You can't possibly understand.
The jailer is deceptively cunning. When I realized I had become his pawn, it nearly destroyed me. He had no doubts it would destroy you as well. Was he right? Or will you accept her shattered legacy and tell us how to stop him?
Her crimes are unforgivable.
Yes.
And she... I must face the consequences.
We cannot change the past, and we may never find forgiveness in the future. But inaction damns us all. Time is short, Ranger General. Make your choice. I've done all I can.
Yes. Yay! Yay! My queen is back. That's awesome. Wow, that's incredible. Oh, I'm so excited. Sylvanas. Ah, okay. So I have to say a little about Sylvanas, and then I'll talk about my thoughts on World of Warcraft. So I've been playing since vanilla, and my main has been Forsaken since vanilla. Now I'm an alcoholic. I played just about every race and class that I find palatable. So I feel like um, I probably have an unpopular view here, but I feel like Sylvanas, just a connection to Sylvanas because of playing Forsaken for so long. In fact, I'll bring up my main here in just a minute as soon as I can. As soon as this starts responding. I've had problems with World of Warcraft responding. Anyway, so there we go. There's my main since vanilla, parked in Korthia. I've got the Venthyr gear on because I like the set bonuses, even though I have a lot higher item scored stuff that I could be wearing. Anyway, long story short, I probably don't hold the most popular view on Sylvanas, but I was super excited when she was the war chief, and I was super bummed when she started to take this dark turn, because I've liked her ever since vanilla. Again, I've played Forsaken. She's been basically my queen since vanilla, and so I feel like I said, a connection to Sylvanas, and I'm super excited for a redemption story. I know everybody in the world is like, oh my god, that's on the nose. Oh, I don't want that to happen. I hate if that would happen. Not me. Not me. I would love it if she became the war chief again, to be honest with you. I think Sylvanas is... I think the Horde has always picked war chiefs that project strength, for the most part. I mean, if you look at it. They're not always the best war chiefs, but they project strength. And so Sylvanas is probably one of the strongest, most powerful people on the Horde. So that's my argument for making her war chief again. And I would be super psyched if that happened. I know everybody in the world would be super upset and be like, oh no, they sold out, or that's poor storytelling, or something like that. But I don't know. Like I said, I probably don't hold the most popular opinion on Sylvanas, and feel free to comment and rage comment all you want about this, but that's the way I feel about Sylvanas, and that's why I'm super psyched about this, and I hope there is a redemption. I know Asmongold said that he thinks she's gonna sacrifice herself or something in the next part of the story. I hope that's not the case, because I don't want to have Sylvanas be a past character. I want her to continually be part of the story. But anyway, we'll see. We'll see. Anywhere they go, I'm sure it'll be exciting. They always, bring me back around with their storytelling. There are parts where I'm like, and then it comes out, and then I see where it's going, and then it's great, and then whatever. So that sort of leads into my next thing. With all the stuff that came out this summer with World of Warcraft, I was so disappointed, and I actually quit for a while. And I intended to fully quit, quit, like I did when Warlords came out, and I quit for basically the whole expansion. I came back at the end for Legion, and since played it with alts, and actually, I'm a little bit bummed in a way that I dropped out because I think at the time it felt like a grind, especially the all the professions and stuff you felt like you had to do, and the Farmville that you felt you had to do in the garrisons. But and the Horde garrison was just ugly. But I just I think it stands up. It's better than going back to it is better than it was, at least when I dropped out of it. But I can't say for how it felt in the middle of it because I dropped out at some point in the beginning. Anyhow, long story short, I couple of things. One is like I said, I was very disappointed and just put out by what happened this summer, and I quit. And since then, I've had some time to think about it. I think about, if everybody quits, who suffers from that? Not the guys that they're already going to fire and throw out and hopefully change their culture over. It's the workers, the people, they're the ones that are going to get fired and have to look for new jobs. All these execs that are causing the problems are all going to get golden parachutes. So I felt like I sent my message by quitting, but I also didn't want to quit and take away people's livelihoods. But on top of that, I love this game. I love this game probably more than any other game I've ever played. And I've played it since it came out. And like I said, except for that Warlords of Draenor break, I've played it constantly since then and have enjoyed it and never gotten to the point where I'm like, oh, I just want to play something else, or I'm gonna put it on the shelf for a while and play something else. Usually whenever I felt that, it's like I instantly want to come back to WoW and play it some more. And even in times when it's gotten boring or whatever, I found things that I really enjoyed doing, like hunting for mounts or leveling up alts. I mean, it just feels like always something to do and something I enjoy about this game. And I just felt like, if I just quit playing, I kind of let the jerks win. I kind of let the sexist a-holes that spun this down win. And I just don't want to do that. I just don't want to give them this, So I was just like saying, no, I'm back. I'm going to play it. I'm going to be happy to play it. I don't agree with the stuff that's happened. I hope they do stuff better. I hope all of corporate America does things better. I hope the country does better. There's so many things, but I don't want to get there now. I don't want to talk about that now. I just want to talk about World of Warcraft, and I feel like I'm back. Now, that doesn't mean I'm not going to play Star Wars. That doesn't mean I'm not going to do videos on Star Wars. That doesn't even mean that that's all my content's going to be. And another thing was, my son's taking a little bit of a break, and I think he might be coming back, and Daniel TV is his channel, and I think he makes really good YouTube, and I really enjoy doing it with him. So that's another inspiration for me to kind of get back into it. So hopefully Daniel and I will be making other. We really have enjoyed making Minecraft videos, so maybe that's what we'll focus on when it's the two of us doing stuff. He also is really into this upcoming game that I'm gotten excited about too, called Hightail. And so we may do some videos coming up here discussing or revolving around Hightail. So we'll see what happens in the future, but for now I feel like I'm back on the WoW train here, and man, oh man, I'm super excited about that Sylvanas video. I'm so happy that she's back, and I hope this is she's a back for good thing and not just back to be sacrificed for the story. But we'll see. I'll continue on with or without Sylvanas. Maybe we'll get, I don't know, who knows who we'll get. That'll be cool. Maybe that blood elf dude or something. Anyway, so that's it. Keep an eye on Daniel TV for new videos coming out. And also, if you like this video, like this reaction video, um, you know, please give me a like and think about subscribing. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Again, I can't wait to see more of what happens with Sylvanas coming forward. And I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.
Subscribe, subscribe and like this video. Subscribe and like to 10 notes.